these guys.
And looking back to last year, they won this season series, as you'd probably expect.
Now here's Lynn. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. Hill sets the screen for Lynn. Hill kicks to Boozer. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
Marc Gasol, the 2013 Defensive Player of the Year. Some question that selection, including me. But after you evaluate what he meant to that team defensively and how good he was individually and in the team concept, no argument anymore.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Lynn and Kobe are your 1 and your 2. Inside, it's Boozer and Hill. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. Marc Gasol, 7'1", a big body, but he's surprisingly light on his feet.
He is so skilled. Yeah, one of my favorite players in the league. You know, he's lost some weight, used to be heavy, but he's slimmed down. The skill level of the passing, the shooting, the awareness, the understanding of the game, it is fun to watch.
Now here's Boozer. He had 16 points in the win against Charlotte. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Outside Conley. Shot from 12. And there's Marc Gasol on the assist by Lee.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he could really get rolling.
Now let's go over to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Byron Scott.
On his mind, the difficult task of defending Zach Randolph. He said Randolph's especially tough because he's not only a go-to scorer on the low block and the pinch post, but also a guy who can pick up a lot of second chance points with his work on the glass. He's a 20 and 10 double-double guy for a reason. We'll have our hands full trying to slow him down. Guys, back to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Now here is Conley, following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Allen dishes to Randolph. Shot clock at 6. This all setting the bid for Randolph. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see. Zach Randolph is a terrific rebounder and scorer. In his prime, you could just mark up 20 points and 12 rebounds a night, every night. He's a little bit on the downside now, but still a player you've got a game plan for.
Offensive rebound, Boozer. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Really getting after it on the offensive boards, adding to his early total with that putback.
Gasol, a screen on Lynn. Conley, the pass to Gasol. Beyond the arc. Carlos Boozer pulls it in. And Randolph, now 33 years old, had that knee injury a couple seasons back.
Yeah, his rebounding remains excellent, but you know, we've seen his scoring wane just a bit, both in volume and the percentages. Not quite the go-to scorer he was a few years back, but still very effective play.
Kobe with the bucket.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Conley kicks to Lee. Pass to Randolph. Outside Gasol. There's the pass to Conley. Randolph, a screen on Lynn. Here's Conley. Oh, that's blocked. Outside, Lynn. At the elbow, Boozer. Lynn sets the pick for Boozer. Back to Lynn. Shot from free throw range. Good. Lynn's got his first bucket of the night.
He shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid from there.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Charlotte.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
Allen with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. to end the drought, and Boozer with the block. Lee against Johnson. He kicks to Lynn with the shot. The shot by Bryant, no good.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled. Well, Zach Randolph enjoying the best years of his career and most sustained success in Memphis. You know, a tricky choice for him this past offseason, deciding whether to opt out of the final year of his contract. In the end, he wanted the security of a longer-term deal.
And Zach Randolph opting into the final year of his contract. It would have been strange to see him in another uniform.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, the city's really embraced him. He said it's a blue-collar town, and he's a blue-collar player. He's helped to define their style of play, and he really hopes to retire as a Grizzly, and I'd like to see that happen as well.
Be nice.
Yeah.
Johnson dishes to Kobe. Outside, Lynn lets the three fly. Los Angeles with another miss.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Lee passes to Conley. Outside Gasol. Over in the corner, Lee. Feeds it to Randolph. And he banks in the layup. Randolph's got 6 points.
How about the delivery in the lane, just perfectly done.
Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Milwaukee Bucks.
That was a shocker, guys, because that had to be a tough one for them to swallow. They were supposed to win that game, but they never got going.
Yeah, and to lose it the way they did, too, I mean, that's where it really hurts, Steve. That's a hard one to take. He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Lee against Johnson. Allen kicks to Lee. Trying his luck deep. No good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Hill, a screen on Conley. Bryant with it. Conley picks him up. And the three ball is good. Lynn's got 5.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Last season, a tough one for Kobe Bryant. He missed all but a handful of games. Early on, it was the Achilles tear he was rehabbing from, and then after 6 games, a fractured tibia took him out for the season.
Conley dishes to Lee. Gasol, a screen on Bryant. Gasol kicks to Conley. Lee outside. Allen outside. Releases. And Zach Randolph gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that's an aggressive play, trying to get that rebound. Maybe a little too aggressive.
And it was totally unnecessary, Steve. He was in no position to get to that ball. He should have just conceded.
The Lakers in the lead. Lynn the pass to Johnson. It's stolen by Allen. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And that one is hammered home.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Shots good by Kobe.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
Now here's Lee. 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee.
Put in a lot of good work on the boards. That helped him, too.
And he gets it to go.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Now here's Lynn. He has 5. Boozer with the screen for Lynn. Just 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Conley. And now Conley running the floor all by himself. That's good. And now it's a 3-point Grizzly lead. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Bryant can't get that one to fall.
He has not been on his game, and you know their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Allen outside. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Randolph, and the shot falls short this time. Lakers trail by 3. Outside, Lynn. Pass to Bryant. Hill, a screen on Lee. Johnson in the corner. Takes the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game. Over in the corner, Lee takes a 3. And it's good. Lee's got 5.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, Marc Gasol missed some time last season with injury, but you can see just how important he is to a team when he's gone. I mean, the Grizzlies were nowhere near as imposing when he was sidelined by injury.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Kufis checked in for Gasol. Lure comes in for Zach Randolph. Tayshaun Prince is checked in for Tony Allen. And it's Carter in for Courtney Lee. Here's Sacre. In Loda Davis. There's the bucket. Good.
And for Marc Gasol, last season, a grade 2 MCL sprain. No surgery required, but he did miss 20 games while recovering, and Memphis struggled during his absence.
There's the screen. And Lure kicks to Carter. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
Price outside. Johnson goes in. And stolen by Prince. Price against Carter. He feeds it to Kufis. Dishes it to Lure. Kicks it to Kufis. Now Conley. And it's Kufis missing. And last season for Marc Gasol, a bit of a downturn with his numbers.
Yeah, his rebounding fell off a bit, as did his shooting percentages. We'll see how he bounces back this season.
Now here's Johnson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Davis setting the pick for Kobe. 5 to shoot. The baseline jam. Second chance shot, and that one's good.
And very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Leno Udrich, who's checked in for Memphis. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Ellington's checked in.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
The dish to Price. Davis sets a screen. Price outside. Outside, Davis. And stolen by Udrich. To the paint. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, Tayshaun Prince, a terrific player in his time with that championship Detroit Pistons team in years past, but his decline over the last 5 years has been noticeable. Ever since he hit 30, it's been downhill.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And for Prince, now 34 years of age, with this season and next left on his contract.
Yeah, still a smart veteran who doesn't make many mistakes, but it's certainly clear that his best days are behind.
Here's Udrich. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Vince Carter on the wing. Clock at 6. Tries from 10, and that one's good. Carter's got 5 now. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the first. The feed to Johnson. The Lakers have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one early.
Yeah, basically a middle-of-the-road type free throw shooting team, about 76% a year ago.
No good on the second free throw. And so that's the end of the first quarter. Offensively, pretty stagnant.